Have you ever wondered why, after all these years of working, money still slips through your fingers as if it never wanted to stay? It's a question many adults ask themselves, but few truly understand. We spend our youth learning how to please teachers, pass exams, land stable jobs, and fit into society, yet almost no one teaches us the truth about our relationship with money. We learn how to earn, how to spend, and how to panic when money runs out, but we rarely learn how money actually behaves in our lives. And unless we rebuild this relationship from its foundation, financial change will never be real or sustainable. Money is a mirror. It reflects who you are more clearly than you might want to admit. It doesn't change your personality. It amplifies it. If you're confident, you invest. If you're afraid, you hide your money away. If you're insecure, you buy unnecessary things to feel worthy for a moment. If you're thoughtful, you use money to support your future. If you're lost, you let money drift without direction. What's truly frightening is not the lack of money, but the lack of self-awareness that money reveals. We often fantasize, if only I had an extra $500 or $1,000 or $5,000 a month, everything would change. But the truth is harsh. If your mindset and relationship with money stay the same, no amount of income will fix anything. That's why people who suddenly receive large sums often lose it even faster. Their internal relationship with money never improved. Money simply magnifies the habits you already have. And the first habit that must change is the belief that money is a prize, something you get to reward yourself after working hard. For a mature adult, money is no longer a trophy. Money is responsibility. Responsibility to your future. Responsibility to your health. Responsibility to the people who depend on you. You are not poor because you earn little. You are poor when you earn a lot and keep nearly nothing. Wealth is not your salary. Wealth is your habits. But most adults secretly maintain a toxic relationship with money. We fear it, yet we crave it. We resent it, yet we depend on it. We want more of it, yet sabotage ourselves through emotional spending. We pretend we don't care about money, yet collapse emotionally when we lack it. This push and pull is not a financial problem. It is a relationship problem. Some people are afraid to earn more money because they don't think they are worthy of it. Others spend recklessly to fill emotional gaps, buying things to feel caught up with the people around them. Many treat money like an enemy because they associate it with stress, obligations, and pressure. And many measure their self-worth by the size of their bank account, confident when it's full, ashamed when it's low. When you both love and hate money, money will never stay. Just like any other toxic relationship, confusion creates instability. You cannot build wealth while being emotionally entangled with the very thing you're trying to grow. To rebuild your financial life, you must first rebuild your relationship with money. Stop seeing money as a symbol, a status, a reward, or a burden. See it as a partner, a quiet companion that will stay if treated with clarity, respect, and consistency. Money doesn't need emotion from you. It needs structure, it needs purpose, it needs direction. Money is a tool, nothing more, nothing less. It is dangerous only when you turn it into your identity. Begin by asking yourself a few simple but revealing questions. How does money make me feel? Secure or anxious? Do I use money to solve problems or to escape from them? Do I see money as a tool or as the meaning of my worth? Your answers to these questions will tell you exactly where your relationship with money stands. Once this relationship changes, everything else begins to shift. You stop spending from insecurity. You start spending from intention. You stop buying things to impress people who don't care. You start investing in habits, skills, and tools that genuinely improve your life. You no longer look at every job or opportunity with fear or desperation. You evaluate them calmly, asking whether they support the person you want to become 3 years from now. Your path to financial stability no longer looks like a desperate sprint. It becomes a steady construction, brick by brick, habit by habit. This is also when accumulation starts to feel different. Saving no longer means hoarding money. It means preparing for choices, for freedom, for flexibility. You stop leaving your money idle, letting it slowly die in a corner. Instead, you let it grow, circulate, and multiply through informed decisions. You build systems, not hopes. Most importantly, you begin to realize that you are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience, from scars, from lessons learned the hard way, from the versions of yourself that once lacked direction, and from the version of yourself today that refuses to repeat the same mistakes. Redefining your relationship with money is not about becoming obsessed with wealth. It's about creating stability so that life becomes lighter, clearer, and more manageable. Your finances stop controlling you. You begin controlling your finances. When that shift happens, money stops being a source of fear and becomes a source of freedom. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not lost. You are simply standing at the point where your old relationship with money ends, and a new, healthier, more powerful relationship begins. Once you understand money, respect it, and manage it with intention, money will eventually learn to trust you back. And that is the moment your entire life begins to change.